This is smoking a joint right now. This is Little North Fork Salmon River. It is like 8 o'clock at night. Just got here, trying not to drop my phone in this fucking creek as we speak right now. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and walk in the woods, and I'm gonna eat and sleep there. Stay tuned for this shit. All right, it's morning time, and this is a Marble Mountain Wilderness trailhead during the weekday. River walking, got about 10 miles of this before I start climbing up to the lakes. This is one packet of emergency vitamin C powder and some powdered beets. You should trust me on this one, it's very good. God damn it, you probably should not take my advice on beverages. I just put some Tailwind in this, and then I didn't feel like going back down to the creek to filter some more water for a separate container of coffee. So I put Tailwind and coffee in this thing, and it's the worst tasting shit I've had in my fucking life. Totally disagree with Jamiroquai about the future being made a virtual reality. I can see what he means. I just think he's missing that you get to choose. So I started out there about 3 hours ago. Stopped for lunch somewhere around here. And now I am right there at this junction. Is 6 Mile Camp. Haven't been here since about 2008, and pleasantly not that much has changed. This is becoming a mountain pathway more and more with every mile. First 6 miles were basically flat creek side, and it's just been getting gradually steeper from there. Decision time. I'm at a trail junction here with Lake of the Island, and what the fuck was I even gonna say about that? That's where I'm at. I'm here. At this four-way junction right now. Just came from Mule Bridge right there, heading to English Peak, English Lake. And over here, Abbot Lake off this way. I don't see any sign of a trail. Read something in a guidebook that just said look for a pair of incense cedars across there and go from there. Woolly Creek and Wild Lake out this way. For how remote that is, I'm really surprised to see apparently a pretty well-maintained trail. This must be the incense cedar that is rumored to or confirmed to be the second largest in the world. Been climbing for a minute, just popped out of the bushes to my first kind of alpine mountain view. love that feeling so much when you first see a lake through the trees. This is my campsite at English Lake. There were 2 easily accessible campsites here, and it looks like both of them hardly get any use. I think I'm the first person here this year. This is English Lake in the Marble Mountain Wilderness. I'm putting a nightcap, lakeside nightcap on day 1. And this is a good place to be, and I can't wait to see where I go to tomorrow. I'm gonna go see some new places, more new places that I haven't been to. And it's fucking awesome. Peace.
I've been going down into the river, listen to the sound.
Just had a little breakfast, filtered some water, and I'm about to hike only about 1.5 miles or 2 up to Diamond Lake.
You figure it out, I can't stay. Water's in the clouds, it's my life about to change.
Climbing for a minute, and I'm about to top out. It's always fun to see what's on the other side. There's my first view of Wild Lake. It's like a tiny little place that has potential to be pretty freaking awesome. All right, well, just left Wild Lake. Gonna go check out English Peak. I just didn't feel comfortable stopping and setting up camp at 10 in the morning. First patch of snow in Farmer. Right up there, English Peak. This is the English Peak Fire Lookout. It is Thompson Peak in the Trinity Alps. Black marble mountain, center of the frame. Decided to make a little side trip to Pine Lake, and I'm currently walking through what was a high-intensity burn zone. This is the remnants of Tom Taylor Cabin. This is the trail to Pine Lake. Kind of hard to find, you gotta keep an eye out for it. I ended up missing it and starting to go down Little North Fork Trail. Just basically want to poke my head over here and see if the lake was left in the toaster too long, like I suspect. There is Pine Lake, looking pretty good. But I am going to turn around, head back up the hill, and head for Hancock Lake. Here's my little ridgetop lunch spot. I was here about 2 or 3 hours ago. Next, I'm going to head up this way and go to Hancock Lake, which is somewhere like over that ridge. This is a beautiful, large lake. Now, don't get mad at me because I didn't see any other established campsites. I'm going to be staying here tonight, which is well within the 200-foot setback on both that side and that side. Not super ideal, but I'm just glad to have a nice established campsite.
I'm in and I'm out, alien from somewhere else. Don't know what the hell I be on about, but from here and there I belong nowhere.
Sometimes you just gotta get high at the lake and wander around and look at stuff.
Know the name now, and things don't seem to be the same, but are somehow. 'Cause all my life I've lived on the outside, and now I'm in, but in nowhere, nowhere, man, nowhere, man, nowhere, man, nowhere, man. Strangely, I'm
This morning I started at English Lake right here, came up this way to Diamond Lake, over to English Peak, down this way, came down this trail a little bit, back up Pine Lake, back this way, back to Diamond Lake, down to Hancock.
flying through the air, nowhere better suits me. Somewhere down deep inside. Oh,
Alright, that is a wrap on day 2. Night, y'all.
wanted to be part of that we, and now I found that.
Day 3, mellow morning so far. Kind of nailed it as far as getting some shade. And I'm going to cash in on that. Kind of chill out till noon, head down the trail. Feeling refreshed. This spot probably goes on my top 10 all-time campsites. About 12:30 now, going to head back toward the way I came. Maybe stay at a lake, maybe stay along Salmon Creek. Just waterboarding you guys with images of English Lake. Heading back down into cool shady creek world.
I land on an island coast where only souls I see are ghosts. I run through a wooded island, chase the sunlight mile after mile.
Went off trail looking for Abbot's cabin, and this is all I found so far. Good pile of rocks. We're poking around just a campsite and some wood that looks like it was milled a really long time ago. Saw on somebody's video blog they couldn't find the Lake of the Island trail, and since then it must have been maintained because it's signed and pretty solid.
I walk on a winding road, and deeper than I hear the edge of the known.
Still just blown away by how incredibly maintained this trail is, from Mule Bridge all the way to Wild Lake. And I suspect it's the Bigfoot Trail Crew Alliance, as I'm pretty sure that this is the Bigfoot Trail and it heads toward Wild Lake. This guy just surprised me. All the creek campsites, I'm gonna have to say this one is my personal favorite. Real awesome little hangout area right there, and then you get this epic swimming hole. Check that out, super deep. Little beach spot, life is good. Please don't leave me alone. Goodbye, awesome campsite. I will be back.
But I don't really know this place, and it's lonesome here in the wide open space. Can it be as real as it seems? Maybe this time I won't wake from a dream. I've been dreaming together, I'm lost and I've got no friends. Just the rocks and the trees and the lonesome dreams and
cruising since leaving that campsite, feeling really refreshed, holding a solid 4-mile-an-hour pace. Just gonna rip back to the car and get ready for my friend V's whitewater rafting trip on Saturday. I can't fucking wait. That's a wrap. Just made it back to the trailhead. About to clean up, jump in the river, and go from there. All in all, I think this was an epic trip, and maybe if it was a little bit closer to civilization, it would be as popular as Canyon Creeks and Stewart Fork, just saying. Was in the wilderness a couple hours ago, and now I'm in a stinky Motel 6 in Wairika, and I wonder why the fuck I decided to come here. Just a shower, I guess. Shower or Wi-Fi. Whoops, fuck that one up.